Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome and one and only scientific astrological talk by the Guruji Gopal Vyas. And I always say, science and the Vedic astrology, if someone knows how to put together and predict, guaranteed, the 99% prediction is become a forecast, become a true. The reason why is combinations of the science and divine knowledge which was provided by the Rishi Muni to us, and the people who understand this method and they predict, they can't go wrong. Simple example I will give it to you, and you can go back on all my videos. From mid-November consistently, I have focused on the three matters. The matter number one, which was finances, economy. And this is what we all are facing right now. I already have said cryptocurrencies, share market globally, and many other things will affect. Now you can see that effect is starting. Second part, which I always focus on to the nature, means ke element. We all know the water element is playing a very crucial role. One or another way, we all of us know. And third, very important, I have mentioned about it, about the pandemic. The pandemic will be there, but it will be not too severe and effective. And this is all we are facing. And it all is recorded live in past all my astrological video. You can go and you can search for it. So let's start. What exactly we are looking forward for next week for the world, for the nation, and for yourself. When we look at the world, so in the world there will be a few things will happen. The first is this week, the matureness from the leadership, the big leadership, will be come into the play a role which will be avoid big conflict into the world. And currently we all of us know between Russia and Ukraine is actually preparing themselves for the war. But to a point escalation will start, but it will not escalate to the big war. That's why the mature leadership will play a very crucial role to dissolve this matter. When it's come to the South Africa will have some kind of the, if I remember, if I say it that way, some kind of the political destabilization. Means that the leadership role will be into the question, and leadership role will be into the always into the limelight, but not for the good things, will be the bad things. So from mayor to the all high level of the leadership will be into this question, and it already has indicated in my articles. So next 2 months are crucial, but this week it's going to be a very crucial. Major world countries are at this stage, they are preparing for them finances budgets, and this year budget means the year 2022 financial budget will be very crucial for a world to observe, a world to follow. That's why your financial destabilizations will be increased, but to a point we will see that financial stability also going to come into. When it's come to the South Africa, there will be some stability in finances. Now let's look upon towards the other things. How the health is not going to be very impacted too much. So the health areas will be a very improving. Peoples will lose them passion. People will lose them control over themselves. So that is why in some municipalities in South Africa, spark will happen And that spark will lead towards the riots and towards the some kind of the destabilizations of the municipalities. Next 60 days are very crucial for the South Africans to observe when it's come to the riots and many other things. So this was the prediction for the up to the next 60 days and upcoming weeks as well for the world. Now let us to be see what you as a individual going to be get affected by these current changes which already has happened into the galaxy. So the number one people this week, you will be under influence of the Jupiter. Very mature personality you're going to show yourself. You're going to be show yourself very highly intellectual, and that is going to be really help to you. That is going to be help to you improve your personality. That will help to you to resolve outstanding matters, and that will help to you how to manage a family. You just need to focus how to use, because you are quick to lose the confidence, and how to maintain your confidence, that you have to be actually manage. So that is one part is negative is looking particularly for the number one people. Family side looking good, friend side, friends and neighbors and colleague sides are not looking too good, so you have to be very careful what you are sharing with them. Health are looking good, so you don't have to worry about the health. Number two people this week are very progressive, very if I look at that way, a very improving week, because you will be directly under influenced by the Venus, Shukra, which is your own planet. So you will spend the time with some luxury spending. You will spend the time to go out. You will have a little bit date time with your loved ones. So that is all is looking good. Means that your expenses slightly will be increased. So you need to be understand how to manage expenses when it's come to that part. Now, when we look at that health is something which need a little bit extra attention. You have to be very careful what you eat, and also you have to be regularly. You have to take your medications. If you're going to skip the medications, then your health might get. Your work side and business side progress is happening, so you have a very good support, and you will receive that so good response from the work and business side. So that is very good. And number three people, now you going to be, so the number two people will be over. Now number three people, you are directly going to be controlled by the Surya. Surya is something, the planet is very good planet for you. That means that your all outstanding government pending work are going to be slowly going to give you an answer. So you will have some good news from that outstanding work. Your property matters are still need to be concerned, so you don't have to take major decisions when it's come to the property, buying property or selling property. You don't have to worry about it. Just hold on everything that part. Your life partner will have some health complications, so you have to be focused on that part. And other side, you need to be focused on your health as well, but vice versa. So basic is take care of your health. Your finances are looking very good, so you don't have to worry about the finances. Your finances will be manageable. And generally, if I look at for the number three people, is something which is you need to be concerned about it, how to react into the situations, to do not get panic and stay calm. Number four people, you all will be direct under control by the Rahu. Rahu, which is the planet, is something which is not going to give you a good impression. That means that this week you need some kind of the calmness. You need some kind of the focus. No need to get aggressive. In the same time, no need to be work on that something which is not even necessary. So let's start something which is good for you. So what is good for you is stay calm, be a focused, do not get involved in an argument, and take care of your life partner or family members, brothers, sisters, children, mother, father. Take care of them, give a time to them, and interact with them. This is what you need this week. Health wise is looking good. Financially, there's no doubt on it. You might get some increment, you might get some proposals, and that's why you don't have to worry about it. Number five people, all of you will be under control by the Shani. That's where the clash will start. Means your Shani going to be encourage you to do the things which is the right things. But knowing that you are not prepared to do the right things, means that's where your ideological clashes will be emerged into the workplace, into the family life, into the general life. So only do the what is the right. Don't encourage yourself to do the wrong things, because otherwise Shani is going to be not going to give you a good, happy result out of it. Your health are very good, your finances is very good, so don't worry about those health and finances side. Only you must focus on how to maintain and how to choose the right things, and do not sign any kind of the paper without reading. So that is the one you have to focus on. Number six people, all of you will be under influence by the Ketu. Means to a point somehow you are going to be into the zone of the dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction where you're not going to be happy with the outcome from anything you do. Work, you might say, I'm giving my 10 hours, but people are not happy. So family side, I'm doing all those things, but nobody is giving me attention. Friend sides, I'm buying, I'm supporting all of them, but nobody is appreciating. All those things you will go through this week. In the same time, one thing is good happening is any property matters you are handling, you will have a very good response from the property side. So take it easy. Other side, don't expect anything from anybody. Just do your, follow the one Siddhant Bhagavad Gita, Karmanyevadhikaraste. Your duty to perform the karma. Don't worry about the outcome. This week, if you're going to follow that strategy, you will be in a very good position. Health is looking good, finance is looking good, so don't worry about the health and financial. Only focus on Karmanyevadhikaraste. Number seven people, you all going to be under controlled by the Buddha. So the Buddha is some planets is looking Mercury, is giving you a very good lifestyle, very happy lifestyle, very happy news. Anyone from the overseas or a long distance family members, you are going to be get good news from them. Your life partner are into the mood of the happiness. So there are the chances for you to make a short journey, a short trip to somehow to make it some short weekend or something, but that is all is planning happening. In the same time, your health need a little bit extra attention. So try to avoid to eat any kind of the junk food, and also your finances need extra attention. So don't overspend too much. In the same time, there is something which is I want to share with you with for the number 7 people is, if you are thinking to propose somebody, or if you are thinking to approach somebody about this very important decisions about your life, do it this week. That's where your success is there. Number 8 people, all of you is going to be under control by the Mangal. Mangal means Mars, your own planet. So that means your fourth house means your house matters, means your property, vehicle, degree, all those things are going to be very good in terms of the positive. So you Your property matters will be resolved. You might get a good response from the educations. So all those things are looking good for the number 8 people. Work side, you will have an approach where you might have to take some good decisions. You will be promoted. You will be um, get good opportunity. So all those things looking good. Only the part is not looking good is if you're going to get angry with your life partner. That's why you asking the trouble. So try to not to get angry. Do not bring your frustrations and anger from work to the house. Otherwise, you're looking a big trouble with your life partner. Just be aware for that. Overall, looking good for the number 8 people. So I don't want to say too much about it, but just try to avoid argument with the life partner as much as you can. Number 9 people. All of you is going to be into the under control by the planet. Which planet is? Planet Jupiter. Guru. Guru is looking good. So your own planet means success, power is waiting for you. Your extra responsibility will be increased because your success is at your doorstep. You will have a support from everybody. You will have a support from your work, family, business, everything. So that's why you're going to be feel very fresh. You will feel very powerful. You will feel very intelligent. Finances are looking good. You might get a very good response from the outstanding finances if something is waiting. All going to be you will be received that finances. Your finance, business or work related matters increment is there. So you have very good finances support. Only the part which you need to be focused is do not try to be overthinker and overreact. If you're going to be react under the overconfidence, then you are asking a trouble. So be a mature, focused, and calm before you move on to the next level of your decisions. Your life partner is looking good, your business side looking good, health is looking good. Only the part you have to be do not act as over smart, overthinker, and everything into the overconfidence. So be careful about it for the number 9. So this was the prediction for the number 1 to 9. Now we're coming to our segment. It's called remedies. Now, what is the remedies we looking this way? So this week, remedies are very important. Very, if I look at that way, everybody look over for those kind of things. So the remedy which is I'm going to give you is how to avoid a clash into the family. So the first things first we need to reach to the understanding why the clashing happening. Because each one of us into the family are different ideological perspectives. We don't have a same ideology, although we stay in the same. So that's where the clash comes. Not understanding problem is ideological problem. If someone ideology don't match with another person's ideology, then the division starts. And that is the root cause of the family disputes. Now let us try to understand how to avoid this ideological clash and how to avoid family disputes. Because very important is in the house, there must be a good environment, good energy. If we don't have that, then always, no matter how wealthy we are, no matter how powerful we are, no matter how intelligent we are, we will not going to be live with happiness. So now, what to do with this? How to resolve this ideological conflict? if I look at that, ideological divisions. In, so remedies which are going to, it will help, but it's not going to help you into the overnight. It might take, but you have to do consistently. More you do, faster result you will get. That's the standard policy. So ideology means ki buddhi. Ideology means ki buddhi. So what to do with the buddhi? First things first. Ganapati Bhagavan is Siddhi Buddhi, Devata of the Siddhi and Buddhi. Bhagavan. Every family member in the house, what they must do. So in the evening, you put in one small container or small bowl, jaggery. Jaggery means the God, favorite of the Ganapati Bhagavan. That jaggery, you put it overnight into the small bowl or plate or wherever, front of the Bhagavan. Morning, in the morning, before every family member leaves the house, they must eat that God or jaggery as a sign. Before they leave the house. That is, every family member must do maximum times of it. Every day if you do is better, but maximum time is possible. That's why your buddhi will be go to the purification mode. Your ideological thoughts will be into the different zone, and that is the first. Second step, on the path of either mango leaf, bitter. What we put the small pinch of the turmeric powder, small pinch of salt, and small pinch of the kumkum, haldi powder, kumkum, and salt. Mix all together. Mix all together with the water. You can use the normal water. You can use Gangajal if you use is the best. But if you somehow if you can't use the Gangajal, you can use the normal water. You can use the rose water. Mix it, that mixture into that bitter leaf of mango. Every day is fine, if not every day, once a week or twice a week. Every family member should make the dot on its forehead. But remember that which I have salt, turmeric powder, and cumin cannot be stayed in the house more than 12 hours. So, if the family members decide to leave the God today, that will stay yesterday evening by 6 o'clock or after 9 o'clock in the night. And make sure before 9 o'clock morning, everybody not leave out. That one stay more than 12 hours and it will not be remedy. So just be careful. Do these two remedies and see how beautiful change coming in everybody's ideological thoughts. And once you manage to remove the ideological dispute, all rest of the dispute will be removed automatically. Devotees, you are most welcome to visit my website. It's on the screen. You can visit. It will be into the descriptions. And any kind of the comments, any kind of the suggestions, any kind of the recommendations, or any kind of the advice on, you can go into the website and you can send your suggestions into the website. You can subscribe to the newsletter as well. You can subscribe, you can contact me if you want to think and prayer the website where through it will be booked the email and WhatsApp as well. So we just connect through the technology, and you can book me online prayer, in-person prayers, everything is there. So visit the website and give your suggestion. What more I can website. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Tomorrow we are going to have our Man Chalisa part of one. So I always see Mandir is for the supermarket. This is ईश्वर भजिए तने पूछे तुझना गुण तारा नित्य गाये ताय हमारा काम एक लावी सावती सदा राखत साव भूल कदी करी तम तो प्रभु कर जो काम ओम जगो शांति अंतरिक्ष शांति पृथ्वी शांति आप शांति रोपदय शांति वनस्पतय शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति 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 ओम शांति शांति